Hey folks, today is April 16th. It's currently 8:25 in the morning. We're going to look at doing our Red Horse EA week number 3 update review. If you guys recall, last week we earned 1.87%, and the week before that we earned 2.97%. So it's had a very good start. Let's go ahead and jump in and see how we've done this week. All right, so it looks like overall we are now up 7.04%. And for the week, we've earned 3.05% or $158.27. So definitely continuing to do well. And we can see here for the month of April, we are now up 4.64%. So definitely a great start to April. We have 2 weeks to go. So it'll be interesting to see where we end up at the end of this 2 weeks here. All right, let us now go ahead, jump into the news. So we can jump into the VPS. We can see here Monday, nothing there. Tuesday, we have core CPI out of the US. Wednesday, don't see anything on Wednesday for the US. On Thursday, we have unemployment claims and retail sales out of the US. And nothing on Friday as that was a bank holiday. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the VPS here. And as we can see, we have no trades open going into the weekend, which is always a good thing. And the first day of the week was the 11th, I believe. All right, so as we can see here, where are we at? We got started right around there. And I'm checking to see. All right, so it looks like Red Horse does kind of close some trades in groups similar to the way Promax does, but it doesn't trade in the same way that Promax does. As we can see here, we have a $10.75 loss, a $25.80 loss, and a $10.70 win. I know with Promax, it does close out trades in groups, but typically the winning trade in the group is the one that kind of keeps it out of the red. That did happen on this trade. $17.25 win, $2.45 loss. But the majority of the trades are just single trades that were taken and closed out. Here we can see $15.90 win, 50-cent loss. So that grouping was kept in a profit by this trade here. But the majority of the trades, like I said, are not closed out in groups. So there is most likely a different methodology being used, or there's definitely a different EA, a different methodology being used with this one as opposed to a Promax here. So definitely a good start with the Red Horse EA. All right, let's come back over here. We'll take a look at the vendors results. You can see here we're on the website. All right, let's check out their MyFX book. All right, so we just got to click that. And it looks like this week they did 2.89% or $312. And this is a $10,000 account, as we can see here. And it's actually at $11,124, and it's up 11.24%. And it looks like they started this one in March. Let's go back and check out their second account. All right, so this account did 2.41% or $32.63, and this is a $1,300 account at present. So they're doing very well likewise in their accounts and their tests. Actually, this one right here, one of them is a demo. This is the $1,000 account, and I believe this one's been running longer. As we can see here, this one started in 2021. And then this other account, this is the live tracking account. You can see that one got started in March. And I know they did make some changes, I believe last month, where there's kind of a hard stop of 9%. So that way, if we do get into a market where we get some strong price moving in one direction or the other, 9%, I believe, is the most that the account can lose at any one time. Don't hold me to that. I'm just going off of memory, and I have a terrible memory. But let's go ahead now, and I'll double check that All right, so we definitely at present do not have any of my Facebook accounts. So if you are running the Red Horse EA and you want to share your My Facebook link, definitely shoot me an email with that information and I'll set it up here so that way everybody can follow along. And we will, of course, check out their Telegram in a second here because, like I said, we don't have a lot of data from the community on this one, and we can see the previous YouTube video. I want to try this EA. It seems really good. Then somebody else commented, absolutely. It definitely does seem to be a good EA here. Just have to give it at least a 2-month test, see how things go, and give me 1 second and I'll get their Telegram up. That way I can verify the changes that they made and any updates that are coming. Okay, here it is right here. Please note the drawdown on 2/23/22 was due to the high impact news caused by Russia-Ukraine war. After this incident, we have set the EA to not exceed the maximum drawdown limit of 9%. Okay, so it was 9%. And we can go ahead and exit out of this. And let's get back to the, all right, so there's Easter sale, and it looks like that might have been April 15th. So that was just yesterday. So definitely it's a good idea to follow along with their Telegram. Let's see if there's any updates with Red Horse. All right, we're happy to announce our live and verified Red Horse 10K has hit 10% profit in a month despite the volatility and uncertainty of the markets. Definitely a good thing. All right, so this is April 13th. We'll go back to April 11th. Close to 2% gain on the past 48 hours with Red Horse EA. All right. And these right here are just, I believe, pics of their My Facebook. Okay, so it's basically just screenshots of the trades that have been taken. All right, so right now we're on April 11th. So yeah, not quite a few updates, but nothing as far as changes or anything like that as far as Red Horse goes. We're happy to announce that our live Red Horse. Okay, so yeah, let's see what this is. I believe it's just okay, so it's just a promotional. All right. So yeah, everything looks good with Red Horse so far. Hopefully things will continue in that manner over the coming weeks and months here. This hopefully will be a 2-month test so that we can see how it performs. And I know the Red Horse, another way it differs is that there are actual people watching on the other end to make sure that some of the things that went wrong with Promax do not go wrong with Red Horse. And you add that to the fact that we have a 9% kind of hard stop at all times, so we're not going to blow up any accounts with the Red Horse EA. Hopefully all those things come together and mean that this should be a solid EA going forward, but only time will tell. So we'll be patient, continue to monitor it, and I will come back with you guys next week and see how it does, hopefully well. So if you guys have any questions on the Red Horse EA, make sure you guys send them to me and I'll try to find the answers. And if you want to test it out for yourself, make sure you guys use the link below to help support the channel. Hope you guys are having a great weekend, and I will see you on the next Red Horse EA weekly update review. Take care, folks.